Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we're going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Rejuvenation Let's Play. Just to let people know, if you are playing along or just watching the Let's Play, this is part 3, and if you have not watched part 1 or part 2, I would definitely recommend you do so, unless you don't want to. That's kind of your choice, so yeah, just want to let you know. Yeah. Oh, real quick, I kind of screwed up with the recording, just real quick. Um, so yeah, I accidentally was recording earlier with the mic slightly unplugged, so it had a really bad sound to it and had to pretty much restart, which is what I'm doing now. Once I get to a certain save point, I'm just gonna switch the game and go to the original file that we first started off with. So yeah, sorry for an inconvenience, but yeah, I pretty much was an idiot and screwed up. Anyways, hell yeah, that's a nice choice. Oh, and sorry that the name's D. I was just kind of mashing buttons, so just quickly go through it, and I so happened to click the letter D. So, yeah, just ignore that for now. At least it looks like a nice choice. Let's see if it actually is one. And of course, by that I mean a battle. Don't worry, I won't use I won't use my actual team for this. I am definitely thankful of that, because her team is actually pretty annoying at a certain point in the game, which we'll get to when we get to it. Just go for Scratch, I think. Oh, there we go. I thought it was going to be a 4 KO unless I counted wrong and it was 4 hits. That I didn't mean to skip, sorry, or I didn't skip it. I think I said it on part 2 that it kind of skips on from time to time with attacks. If anyone knows how to fix that, I would greatly appreciate it, because it's very annoying, but I honestly don't know how to fix it, if there even is a way to. I was blown away by your potential, and it happens again. Know for a fact that you'll get there. Anyway, that was good battle through and through. Here's a little something for me to get you started. Oh, and I'm sure these will come in handy as well. And a word from our sponsors. I'm just gonna skip that. Just some information about the running button and all that. That's all for me for now. That's all for me for now. No, I read that right, sorry. But the professor should get you all situated. Before I go, let me heal up all your Pokemon. See you later, and good luck on your journey. For a moment. Alright. Congratulations, your journey's just beginning, but that aside, I have something personal to ask you. It has to do with... Professor Jenner, I'm back from my trip from Mammoth's Cave. Here are the Pokemon you lended me. Sorry, I read that weird. Ah, Ren. You got back quickly. Yep, I got research and all the Pokemon you requested to... God, I cannot read. I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm back. Sorry if I'm kind of just dumb with reading. Had a pretty important talk with a few people and my mind is just all over the place, so I'm sorry about that. I told you that hiring me as your assistant was a good idea. I get the job done. Oh, who's this? A new recruit? Not a new recruit, but a new trainer. So you're a new trainer. Alright then, if that's the case, let's see how you do in battle. Alright, pull up, Ren. It's been a while. Alright, Froakie, I think it should be 3 or 4 KO. I would safely assume. Probably 4. That's what it looks like. Oh, I guess 3. What's even the nature on this one? Whoa, not bad. Not bad at all. Wow, I didn't really think I'd lose. You're really good at this. Though that was my first Pokemon battle with an actual Pokemon. Professor Jenner usually lends me his Pokemon so I could take on more dangerous things. Speaking of which, I have another task for you to do when you are ready. Oh, do you mind if I take on that task a little later? I promised some friends that I'd meet up with them after I came back. You've done a great job so far. I suppose you can have the rest of the day off. Thank you, sir. I'll see you tomorrow. Later, we'll see each other soon, I'm sure. About that personal favor, I have a daughter named Malia, and I send her to Route... I read that wrong. I sent her to Route 1 in Goldenwood Forest a little while ago. I have faith that she'll be able to take care of herself, but I'd feel better if there was someone to look after her. And of course, I won't let you do this without reward. Please take this as a payment in advance. The CyberNav is a similar device, or is a device similar to the Pokegear. You may check the town map and listen to music while traveling. And, I hear there are many other apps available for it as well, so be on the lookout for that. You may be on your way now. Good luck. God, I suck at reading. Oh, just the person I wanted to... I can't read, dude. I was hoping to run into. Would you mind coming with me for a moment? There's a few things I'd like to show you. Man, I'm dumb. I'm just gonna skip through all this. I'm gonna simply go through everything. It just explains the items and stuff like that. I'll summarize it in a few moments, so yeah. Sorry for the pause there. PC Star, pretty simple. If there's a PC Star near you, it's pretty much a PC. So yeah, gym panel. If you need advice, Jane or Jan, however you pronounce his name, will appear here and give you some advice on certain gyms if you are having any difficulties. Again, I will be helping out most players with gyms, so yeah, but if you wish to use that, you can definitely use that. PC Star, gold and red. Red is not infinite, and if you use it and you die at a certain point, you pretty much spawn back at the red star. Same thing with the gold one, but the difference is this one is infinite. You can use this as many times as you wish. So yeah, I'm gonna heal real quick, and I'm gonna pause the video and move to the regular save file. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, sorry for the pause there. Again, I do apologize for screwing up with the mic and all that. That's kind of my fault for not having it plugged in all the way. I will let you guys know, we do have an adamant nature Torchic. Again, I would recommend and advise a good beneficial nature and ability for you if you wish to take the time to do that. Thankfully, this one only took me like 4 tries. I got extremely lucky because it usually takes me a long time to get to that point, but yeah. Hopefully that means with other Pokemon it won't take as long, but something tells me it's going to take much longer since this one was pretty simple. This video is pretty much just going to be an exploration video going around showing you guys things. Now, unfortunately, I've, again, already recorded only 2 of the buildings, so yeah. I would very much advise you do what I'm doing. Talk to everyone, get the items, go through the trash cans. Again, I already went through all that. You can even find hidden Pokemon here, like this one. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing its name. Electric Squirrel here, you can only get at night. Now I kind of want to pronounce his name, but I know I'm gonna screw it up. Talk to these guys, get some items. I think there's a battle up there too. So yeah, I don't mean to skip around like that, but once we get to a building I haven't been to, then we can continue from there. Name raiders there, a few people you can talk to. I think there's a Pokeball up there. I think a couple of them battle you. Same with the second and third story. Oh no, so I did miss a Pokeball. Maybe I haven't been through this building. Let's find out. Okay. Again, I don't mean to like skip over this. It's not super important stuff by any means, but some of it is an interesting read. I would read it on your own time, but I'm just not gonna choose to read it because if I read every single thing, this will drag out to be like 40 minutes. So, yep. I already pretty much know the general stuff, and yeah. If you want to read it on your own, that's fine. But I just want to let players know that I would advise going through the building and getting the items, talking to people, stuff like that. Like I also said at the beginning, I want this to also be kind of like a walkthrough for players, you know, to help guide them to get through the game pretty simply. And that is just honestly one of the best ways to get through the game easily, is just explore. Like, get, you know, free items. Like, why not, you know, battle people, get as much XP as you can at the beginning. You know, why not make it somewhat easier on you? I know it takes some time to do that, but I promise with games like Rejuvenation, it is definitely worth it in the long run. Okay, let's battle him real quick. I believe I lost him a few times. I'm definitely gonna lose. We're not even healed up. Unless I can take it out with this. No, not enough. I believe he has a temple. Yeah. Unless I can get lucky here. Maybe. Let's see if we can get lucky and use a little bit of luck. Thank God. I think he has one more Pokemon though. Oh, maybe not. Alright, we got lucky. Thank God. Usually I don't. Usually it still goes through all of them, but... I don't know. Maybe this is gonna be the game through that hacks and all that type of stuff is not gonna bite me in the butt. That's the one thing that really sucks about these types of games. And I mean, I get it. It's hard to like balance that out. But luck, hacks, and stuff like that is atrocious with this, Reborn. And honestly, any other Pokemon game, even like Pokemon Showdown. I used to play that competitively like back in the day, and now I just, oh, I'm dumb, it always rains here. But nowadays, I don't take the game seriously because you could be the worst player in the world, and you could still beat like a rank like 2000 on the game with ease because of hacks. So, at the end of the day, there is no skill in Pokemon. So yeah. Anyways, some advice real quick. I would strongly suggest you capture a fledgling. I would recommend you go for adamant or a attack boosting nature with Gale Wings. I would recommend you also capture a second one with Big Pecs as the ability. Don't worry about that nature, it does not matter. That Pokemon is mainly for whenever you get Pokemon eggs. Once you get a Fletchender, you can evolve it and have the ability Flame Body, and it'll make the eggs much more quicker to hatch and all that. So yeah, but I would recommend a good nature one because you will use it through this playthrough. It is a very good Pokemon. I believe it is a must-have. It is what I use to get me through quite a bit of the game. Sorry for the chair squeaking. Yeah. Get one with a good nature. Even if it's Jolly, that's fine too. I just prefer power over speed, since 9 times out of 10, the other opponent's Pokemon is just going to outspeed you anyway, so why not... Oh, whoops, sorry. Why not just go for, you know, attack boosting or special attack and boosting nature? So yeah. I mean, if it is like defensive, special defensive, if that's like the Pokemon's main thing, then yeah, go for that. But like, Talonflame's meant to be, you know, a fast attacker, so why not go for a beneficial nature and not like, I don't know, bold or anything. Up to you if you want to. If not, then that's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna pause here until I get the right nature because it'll probably take me a few moments. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm in a dumb predicament. I got adamant, but it's not Gale Wings. So what 9 times out of 10 I would advise Gale Wings, but I'm probably going to try and get a an ability capsule. I don't know if there's any at the beginning of the game. At some point I think we can get ability capsule. I don't think it's gonna hurt too bad not to have one. So yeah, I just don't feel like spending like half an hour or whatever trying to get Adamant Nature with Gale Wings or Jolly with that. So I'm gonna run with it. So yeah, I mean even if you get like Naughty Nature of Gale Wings, that's fine too. That's perfectly fine. It's just I don't want to spend so long doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna hope that I can get a ability capsule at some point. I think I know where their one is. Maybe we'll see what happens. And of course the second one with Big Pecs, just a dumb ability or dumb nature, but again it's gonna be used for hatching eggs and stuff like that. Alright, we'll get through that. Oh, and I guess there's I guess a topic I want to get into actually with you guys, if there is anybody watching up to this point, which strongly doubt, but we'll see what happens. Alright, sorry about the pause there. Um, I kind of wanted to, I guess, ask people, if you are watching this, a question and all that, is if you guys wanted to possibly, whenever we get to like these points in the game that it's just me exploring around, getting items, stuff like that, that if you guys like have any like questions or maybe topics to get into, that we can, or I can possibly like talk about what you guys want to hear, I guess, in a sense. I don't know, I kind of want to be a thing that like, I don't see the channel like growing much or getting big or anything, and again, that's not really the intention. I just want to do this for fun and just chill and have fun with it. But I think it'd be kind of a cool thing to maybe like hear like some from you guys, if there's anything we want to talk about, you know. Just a dumb suggestion overall. I know there's a few things I probably won't talk about. First thing that comes to mind, I guess politics, because that's all a bunch of garbage in my opinion. I don't know, I'm pretty open about most things, so I don't know, just a I guess just a idea to bring to you guys and see if you guys have any interest in bringing up some topics. And plus, it kind of gives me something to talk about, because you've probably noticed that, as I said before, I am boring as hell and I kind of have difficulties like starting a conversation and getting onto stuff. I know I'll ramble about stuff over and over and over again, but it's like, it'd be kind of cool if I just rambled on something that maybe you guys want to hear, or I don't know where I'm getting at with this, but I don't know, we'll see what happens, but just a suggestion is all. So yeah, I would not advise going on the 3rd floor just yet. It's kind of a funny little event, but I don't feel like losing money, so yeah. I'm not gonna walk up there just yet because that starts the next part of the story. I just want us to be getting items, getting experience, and going from there. Okay, tackle. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out and do that and just switch train. I guess there is a topic I can get into. Just to kind of start something. If you didn't know, I do have a Instagram account called Boiling Groudon. I'm really heavily into the TCG. I'm more of a collector than like player or anything like that, you know. But oh, we actually might lose. Sorry for the pause there, but yeah, just to let you guys know if you have any interest in that. But yeah, really heavily into the TCG. I kind of thought, I forgot what I was going to get into. Oh, no, now I remember. But yeah, really into the, you know, collecting all that type of stuff. Not sure if anybody else is or not, but mainly getting into, what is it, like, Neo Hollows, Gen 2 era, stuff like that. And it's definitely pricey, but hopefully at some time in the future I'll have it done. It'll probably won't be until like a long time, since a lot of prices are pretty up there right now with the popularity of Pokemon, and I guess scalping doesn't make it any easier. But then again, I mean, scalping doesn't really have an influence on like, I guess, older era hollows, you know? I mean, I guess it's a yes and no to that, but I'm gonna lean more towards no than yes. But yeah, a lot of that stuff, it's just hard to find finding people willing to sell that type of stuff, and if they are selling it, it's like beyond damage or anything like that, and it's just like, I'm not asking for minty Neo Hollows, like, no thanks, but I don't want anything with like a crease, or if like there's like a ton of wear on it, or it's extremely like dirty or anything like that, you know? Like, I want a decent copy one. It's Karina there. I'm sorry I didn't really read that. I guess I could have, but we didn't, so yeah. But I don't know if anyone has any interest in the TCG. I do have a dead Instagram if you want to check that out and all that. That'd be cool. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I was coughing and I accidentally unpaused. I don't know if it picked that up or not. But I don't know. It's just like with the popularity of Pokemon, and I've had a few friends recently kind of tell me like it's kind of like dying down a little bit, and I don't know if I 100% buy into that. I still think no matter what happened with like the big boom with Pokemon that happened, I want to say months ago, maybe like almost like a year ago. It's just kind of like I feel like no matter what happens, I think the effect is always gonna stay. Sure, there's some situations and some cards that may like kind of like go up and down and fluctuate, but I think the damage has definitely been done ever since all that went down. I guess a lot of people got on, like, I think his name is like Logan Paul or something, that started it all with the, I don't know, booster box stream or base set booster box stream, whenever that all went down, but I'll get to all that in a moment. Let's get through this. Can I help you? If you're looking for a reservation, let me just make this simple for you. There's no way a child like you would be able to afford our extremely opulent services, so please do me a favor and... Hi, Saki. I don't know if it's Saki or Saki or how you pronounce her name. I've always pronounced it as Saki, but again, I may be wrong. Owie Powie Kazooie Loey, that hurt. Miss Blakery, what on earth are you doing? How many times do I have to tell you not to use the trolleys in such a barbaric manner? And now you've gone and hit this hooligan with it. I pray to Arceus they don't file a lawsuit. Quit worrying so much. They don't even have a scratch on them. Besides, they got in the way of my trolley first. I should be the one to sue for the damages myself. But for real, sorry for slamming into you with my trolley like that. It was an accident, really. The name's Miss Blakery, stop wasting your time with this street rat. The helicopter you requested is waiting for you on the roof as we speak. Oh crud, I forgot I requested that. I haven't even packed yet. Val will kill me if I'm late again. Oh darn, what a bother. But what's the need to pack when the world is your oyster? Because, well, you know what they say. Miss Blakery, what do they say? Huh? I don't know what they say. I was asking you that. Anyway, I gotta go, but it was nice crashing into you. Big bro moment. But yeah, I guess with the whole booster box thing, I guess that was kind of, you know, the turning point in a sense. I know you could look around the hotel, by the way, for some items. I think I remember where most of them are, but I might be wrong. But anyways, I don't know, like, I just feel like no matter what, I don't think it's gonna fully heal from all that. And in all honesty, I mean, I can see it as like a good thing and a bad thing. Like, it's nice that a lot of us collectors, and there's guys like way higher than me, like I'm not even up there at all. I'm just a casual collector, just collecting what I love, you know. But some of these guys that put like a lot of time, effort, money into it, you know, it's actually, you know, paid off for them. And it's kind of a cool thing to think about, you know. You just looked at this as a hobby, and now like you're able to buy a car. Some people are able to like literally sell everything if they wanted to. Oh, I did not mean to hit the mic, I'm sorry. Some people could literally like buy a home and stuff like that, or start something with themselves. It's just kind of wild to think about that cardboard has honestly got people that far in life. I mean, it's just cool to think about, you know. But for a lot of casual collectors, it's kind of hard on them, because it's like, oh yeah, this is the event that gets you the coin case, I believe. Down here is the AP points. There's a point in the game where I strongly recommend we get a certain thing from there, but we'll get that when we get there. Rooftop, I think there's a few items up here. I think. There we go. There might be one more thing in the other grass, but I don't remember where it is, so I'm not gonna bother. And I think that's most of the stuff that's in the hotel. There's probably a few things I'm missing, but that's okay. Sorry about that, but yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of crazy. I mean, good for them, but back to, now I remember, back to like, you know, the casual collectors, stuff like that, that just want to collect for fun and all that. It gets kind of hard for them because a lot of time it's like, how do they get into it? You know, it's like old stuff. I mean, sure, a lot of it is still, you know, at a very good price point. Like, it's not impossible to get it, but, you know, if you want the good stuff, then you gotta pay for it, you know? Like, it is what it is, you know? But it's kind of hard nowadays because, like, a lot of popular stuff, new era has, you know, a decent amount of value now, and you could say the same thing with, you know, older stuff, you know, the hard to get stuff and popular stuff has a big price point to it that not a lot of guys can, like, I don't know, throw down 20, 50, 100, 200, 500, $1,000 for a card, you know, whatever, you know, your limit is, you know. It kind of just makes it hard for new collectors to kind of, I guess, get into it, but there are still a lot of beautiful cards that you can get into, and I guess the right advice to give is just start with what you can start with. Collect what you can collect, and don't get into Pokemon if, I guess in a sense, like you're having like financial issues or you're not wanting to throw away at least like $1,000. I know $1,000, it's a random thing to say, but over time, like it will add up, because something I always tell new collectors: you buy one card, you buy 10, you buy 10, you buy 100, you buy 100, you buy 1,000, you buy 1,000, you buy 10,000. Like, it's such a addictive thing, but the beauty of it is, you know, there's a lot of worse things you can get addicted to, so let's get addicted to cardboard. Why not? I know it's kind of a dumb thing to say, but I guess it's, in some ways, it's a true thing. I don't know. I guess that's just how I feel kind of on it. It seems we're gonna kind of drag out this video. Sorry about that. Normally I try staying within 20-30 minutes, but I kind of want to get all the areas that we can explore done and then move on to story next episode. So this one's gonna be slightly longer than half an hour. Apologies for that. Hopefully then we could stick around 20-30 minutes, but from time to time it'll be over half an hour probably. And there may be some situations that I just say screw it and not stream. Record for over an hour, maybe from time to time, but we'll see what happens. Gym's there, we can't go there. Not yet, at least. We can go through this building. You could chase around the Nidoran if you want. I just never really used it, so I never really bothered to get one or get it, so yeah. Same with like the male one. They're not bad Pokemon by any means, it's just I've never used them in the Let's Play or through a playthrough. But if you want to, then by means, go for it. Why not? Okay, get that. Starly. And, sorry for the buzz there. I guess let me know if you want me to like skip through some of these like basic battles. Like, it's kind of like you should not. I don't think. I mean, from time to like you're gonna white out because you didn't heal and all that, and that's fine. But I don't think it's anything like people need to like see all the time, because I doubt you're gonna like struggle with these types of battles. Like, you really shouldn't. But with like harder battles, like boss battles, gym stuff like that, I definitely will not skip any of them. I will show you how to get through it and all that type of stuff. And I feel like those are gonna be some of the videos that probably get more views than others, because I know I'll title it, you know, this battle, that battle, so players know like at some point within the video it's that battle, and then you can just skip through and see how I go about it. I think they talk about the SS Oceania up there, so I'm not gonna click on them. I don't think they give you anything. Second floor. Battle him. I guess I'm gonna skip this one because it's pretty simple. I'll see you all in a second. Alright, got through that. I guess let me know if you want me to skip through all the battles or not, or maybe like some of them. I don't know, it's kind of like, they're very easy, I don't see the point, but then again I do see a point, because I mean, it is a Let's Play, like, I don't want to skip over everything, you know, but there's just a few things it's like, I think it's okay. I think some of these trash cans have some items, some have like some secret codes and stuff, I think. Is it this one? Or is it on like the side? Yeah, here it is. White second. Oh, it's only on like that side. I'll show you the secret to that once we get there. Okay, I believe that's locked. You can battle her. Oh, and make sure, by the way, with your fletchling, I haven't been doing this all too well. I would recommend once you get a Torchic up to, or I guess your starter to, I guess it's second stage evolution. I guess that's how you word it. I would recommend you solely focus on fletchling and a few other Pokemon. That'll probably won't be till next episode when we capture those two, but I would recommend getting your starter to level 16, then kind of chill with a Combuskin or whatever your second stage is, you know. It'll definitely make the game quite a bit easier at the beginning having that done. So yeah, but make sure you get fletchling if you do decide to capture one to at least a decent level. You still have a lot of opportunities to level up anyways, so don't worry too much about it, but just make sure you do so. I guess what I'm getting at is please don't, I guess, be lazy about it and underlevel. Don't skip trainers. If you need to go train the wild, go train, go do it. Please don't make yourself go through hell with this game, because if you do not train, you will be punished for it. Alright, sorry for the pause, but yeah, you will definitely be punished and you will definitely lose quite a bit of the time. I forgot real quick, there is a small little event that I want to do real quick. I don't normally capture the Buizel that's down here. You can talk to the Buizel here, go in this room. I guess talk to him. It kind of starts up a smart. It starts out a small event that the boy pretty much gives up on Buizel because it's weak and whatnot. Pretty much it's the Charmander episode with the one dude from, I guess, the first season of Pokemon, whatever his name was. So yeah, I would recommend you have at least like level 10s, I think, for this battle. I would not advise going in with one Pokemon. I think you need at least 2, unless you have a second stage at some point. But yeah, start that real quick. And the main point on starting this is, again, experience. That's what you want. I heard that you can learn I'm sorry that you can learn. I can't read. I heard that you can learn some really powerful moves if I took you to the move tutor. Come back with me, Buizel. I'll give you a second chance. Aw, come on, don't be useless. That's the whole reason I abandoned you in the first place. And who the heck is this person? Tell me you haven't found another trainer already. Buizel's mine. Oh, is he now? I don't believe it for a second. You're really starting to piss me off, you know. So you know what? I think I'm gonna beat your face in. I'm hoping we can get through this. I'm pretty sure we can, honestly. We should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. And again, it's decent experience for your Pokemon, so yeah. I'm gonna do that, switch out, because I want experience on both. Okay. I probably should have gone for Ember, that's my fault. That's my fault, I should have gone for Ember first, honestly. At least we got a burn. That might save us. I may have to start all over because I screwed up on that. I'm probably gonna pause this real quick because it's not really that hard, and plus it may white out anyways. Yeah, we're gonna white out. I'll pause and get back there in a moment. Alright, I got through that finally. It took me 2 more attempts. And that's another piece of advice too. Don't be afraid to, like, you know, lose and stuff like that. I mean, I know I've said before, like, I have like a lot of experience with the game and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's just like, I'm not trying to like beat every single player on the first try. Like, there's no need to put yourself through that, you know. it's not a bad thing to actually lose from time to time, because I mean, again, like by playing him 3 times, I got a good amount of XP from him. Like I leveled up. I mean, like for example, I got level 12, level 15. You know, we got decent experience. There we go. So it's kind of like, you know, like why not? So yeah. Let me walk on out here. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs real quick. I know there's a guy we can battle on the bridge that doesn't let you pass, but I want to have a little more experience before getting into all of that. Oh, I forgot. He charges more. Oops. That's okay. Buy 2 more. And we'll buy 2 more. Need potions. Let's buy 4. Alright, cool. Usually I like saving money, but we'll buy a few stuff. Why not? I'm not gonna step in front of that because I don't want to start that event that continues the story. So yeah. So hopefully there wasn't a building I missed. I know we didn't go into the library or whatchamacallit, the help center. Well, and I plan to do a separate video on just help center requests and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go through every single help request, show you everything you need to know on that, make it its own video. So yeah, and in the library, we'll get to that when we get there, because I know there's a scene where you can battle Ren, and I'll also show you guys a scene where you can actually meet, spoiler alert, Aaron in there with actually blue hair, which is actually very cool to see, but that's a little down the road, but I'll show you that when we get there. With that being said, I think that's most of the city explored. Hopefully you explore the city with me or with somebody else or on your own. Got some good items, good money, good experience, stuff like that. So yeah, next episode, again, I'll probably keep it 20 to 30 minutes at max, but this one, I just wanted to do a video doing everything you need to do, getting all the items and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess that's about it. If you want to leave suggestions on possible topics for me to get into in the future, I would appreciate it, because it gives me something to talk about and get into instead of kind of being quiet and shy and dumb. And also, yeah. Thanks again so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Good morning.